soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
Yeah, this is a really bad matchup, especially as I face better players. Probably Berserker's too slow. Fairy Dragon is probably also too slow, but I'm hoping to get Alex Charles' champion. And oh, I kept all their cards. I guess I can just concede.
Get it out! Get it out!
The light protects me.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I am so tempted to GG out right here, but we're gonna stay in it. I think against a good zoo player, I cannot win from this point, but he might not be good. For example, that's a small mistake in placement already. That's why you want to put the Divine Shield and the Death Rattle guy on opposite sides. Now you can't use both of those to kill a 4 health guy. Positioning matters. And you have to have like quite a bit of foresight. If you had positioned better, you wouldn't have had to use that power overwhelming. But you can still afford to give up these small advantages. If I get a weapon, I think I have a decent chance. That is a weapon, but it's not. Well, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, we're in it. I have to hard control the board and then make a comeback with 2 mana 3/3 taunts, I guess. I think I'm still losing, but the light is there.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I'm not saying he's going to lose, but if he does lose, it might be one of those losses where he has no idea what happened. But if he were to review the video or get more experience of the deck, it might all come down to him misplacing his possessed villager in Argent Square at the beginning of the game. I actually have control of the board here. Might be a win. Oh man, I've got the kill for this without losing my own guy. Ooh, and we got the kill for the other one too now. Zoo has a weakness that they can't do 1 damage. They actually have Mortal Coil, but still. The hook is powerful. A lot of Zoo's minions have 2 health. I think the hook has killed 3 things so far. One more card for the hook to kill. He has 7 damage, I have 15. I can do 13 to him. I think my chances of winning increase if I clear the board. Yeah. And then I can deny him an out with the coil. Let's see, that's 3, 7, 14 damage. Armor up to ignore some kind of crazy thing. Huh, good thing I didn't concede. Really good thing I top decked that weapon when I did. I can keep the 2 mana 3/3 since I have the first mate. And I have a weapon in hand, so I'm just gonna start swinging with the weapon. Also, I have another first mate. A lot of weapons.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Early enough game that I should clear that guy.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Nice. First year managed to get in 6 damage? A lot of weapons. I think I actually... So that's a 4-turn lethal plan here. Reaper, Reaper, and if that's not enough to kill him, I go Axe, Axe.
I get
Oh, yeah.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Is Fire War Axe good enough to keep 2 copies? Only because it's Hunter. Well, there's a few classes I would do this for. I also paid attention to how many cards he kept. So I'll swing at a Fiery Bat if he plays it, but I'm hoping he coins at a 2-drop. If I hadn't drawn that Reaper, it looks like Fire Axe number 2 would have been played. But this is why I kept 2 Fire Axe, because I pretty much used both charges of... Like, I would be willing to... If I hadn't drawn the Raider, I'd be perfectly willing to play another Axe. Oh, jeez. I think after he plays this next card that he's gonna play, it's all to the face. Yeah. Play 2 cards.
It's getting hot in here!
That one might not be to the face. Since I can kill that and survive. I don't have enough health to go for face right now. I need to clear the board enough so that I can swing in for 26 damage with all these weapons. Or something like that. Technically I have lethal in my hand. Because if I don't kill that juggler, it deals so much damage to me over time. I think I have to kill that Zoolock too. Zoolock's probably more understandable. I wonder if I have to kill the Alec. It's all about the rate in which I'm dying. I can kill the Zoolock with the axe. It makes more sense to kill it with the elite. Bloodsail Raider would just trade against Alec, but I guess that's fine. No, it's better to go into that. With this, of course. Because then he has to make a decision on which one of these to kill. I know there's a lot of bloodthirsty cries to go face, but the main problem with going face is that you're gonna die. Before you got to use all these weapon charges. It's tempting to heroic strike here, but better to save it for next turn. It's not like if you were at 8, it would be any different. Because even if there is taunt, Mortal Strike only does 6. They gotta get in that value hero power. Is that enough to kill me? 6, 7, 9, 10, 13. 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15 with the hero power. I have 11 damage. I probably used the deckhand to clear off the 2-1. Too bad I hadn't drawn that card instead. Then armor up. See, if it's Call of the Wild, I lose. But anything else, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13. I'll be at 17. Or kill command. That goes there. He's at 7. That's 7.
What now? Choose.
I just have to dodge call and kill.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
And Houndmaster. And 2 things that deal the combined amount.
That
Ah,
hunt you down. Well played. Thanks.
close. A lot of people were saying like if I had done a little bit more damage I'd have won last turn, but if I had hit a minion, if I hadn't hit a minion I probably would have died before last turn. That was a very close one though. Through playing this deck, I've gotten a lot of insight into how it's really, really bad against the meta. I don't think I could have chosen a worse deck for this meta. This deck loses to Zoo, probably is slightly favored against Shaman, which is good, but there's surprisingly not that much Shaman. It is really bad against every single warrior. And that is really, really bad. The most tricky spot indeed. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Actually, according to these stats, apparently against Shaman it is unfavored. So here's a list of deck the Pirate Warrior is unfavored against. Druid, Tempo Mage, Shaman, Zoo, and the Warriors, which is basically what people are playing. Alright, well, let me get 2 wins in with Hunter to get 80 gold, I guess. While I think about things. Okay, so I did unlock all the cards for Druid. Go 1 turn kill Warrior? An interesting idea. Wait, you really need Emperor Thorsan though, don't you? That's the first wing, I think? It is the first wing.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
That's a really good hand. What a crazy hand. Just need to get lucky here. Bump. Bump. Get crushed. No fair. You're not supposed to deal with that. Pretty unlucky on the mana distribution, I think. Maybe next turn I can play all of these cards. Crush it! Rush, go! What? Impossible. Alright, I'll try that.
Drink up me heart.
Whoa, the green! Oh, so much green! Oh, the punish. Even though that... Oh, it can't possibly turn down 1 mana crush. But I think I'm about to turn down 1 mana crush. Gross. This guy is so good in this situation! Oh, I feel so dirty when I'm playing 1 mana crush.
I wonder. I moves quickly.
I was about to play Disciple of Cthulhu, but my mana efficiency teachings would roll over in their grave.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Call of the Wild, good card. Oh, oh man. Turn 1 Call of the Wild, turn 2 Call of the Wild. Can we do it? Ah. Oh, that's a good card too. We're just pulling that slot machine here.
I'm not lonely anywhere.
Oh my goodness, no! This hand is so good! Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Not like this. I think I have to control the board. Otherwise this guy goes in here and it's really bad. My hand is so good. I just need to
I got the best deal.
roll a good slot machine here. His discounts are so mighty. So powerful. What was that? Okay, Timberwolf plus Call of the Wild is combo.
I taste blood.
Wow. Okay, wow, this is a really good roll. Whew, this roll is so good. Guess I'll play all of it. I was thinking Unleash the Hounds to trade, but...
You win this.
Man, I thought he could have easily still been in it, but who knows. Okay, well that's a nice, quick boost for the free-to-play. 80 valuable gold. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm unable to actually flip these quests over here on the Asia server. I don't know. I have no idea why. But, alright. So the question is, what shall I switch to? I want to choose a deck that's good against Warrior in general. All of the Wild, huh? An epic. And then Savannah's a rare. Or maybe I just choose something. I think one of the problems right now is that there might not be an inexpensive deck that is strong against warrior in general, like a fully built warrior deck. And there's so many warriors out right now. It leads me to despair. I mean, the hunter deck is not that expensive. You just need 2 Call of the Wild. And that's really good against warrior. The Call of the Wild is too good not to have. I have nowhere near it. Well, I actually have somewhat close. I could get super lucky. I think no matter what, I am going to go with Whispers of the Old Gods packs because, yeah, basically, I think the old gods are whispering to me here. Alright, praise. It's the latest expansions of cards, which are going to be particularly good. Also, I have opened a number of packs already without having opened a legendary, which means my chances of opening a legendary with these 6 packs is pretty decent. So here we go. We're all in. Gamba. Why aren't you Call of the Wild? It's not a gambler's fallacy. There is literally a pity timer in Hearthstone, if you didn't know. That's pretty good. Come on, legendary. It's just around the corner. If you open 40 packs, by the way, you are guaranteed, of the same set, you are guaranteed at least 1 legendary. It's true. Did I ever have 2 Dark Erico? Oh, Call of the Wild! The gods have spoken! Although Dark Erico also. Oh my gosh! This is rigged! This is rigged! We're saved! We're saved! Those are some good packs. Oh, and I apparently already had 2 Dark Erico. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I started with Cthulhu Dream. I think I disenchanted some hunter cards. I think I disenchanted. Oh, I disenchanted an Infested Wolf. I'm almost sure I did. Oops. I was like, there's no way I'll ever switch to hunter. Not with 1 Infested Wolf. Yeah, praise Amgam Rager for the 50 dust. Dear Kriwop. No way that's ever used. That would never possibly be used for this purpose. I wonder how many. Well, let's see how. Let's see what I can. First of all, let me see what Hunter unlocks. Hunter Hearthstone level 10. Let's see. You get Kill Command at 10. It's a pretty good card. Animal Companion on 2. So basically, Kill Command is the only card you get later. Although you kind of need Kill Command. Kind of good. You're missing a lot of cards. Are you sure you don't want the classic recipe? Oh, Leopard Gnome.
Tap near the edge of a page to flip through your collection.
Good, I never disenchanted my fiery bats. Good old Azure Drakes. Well, not too bad. Just realized Quick Shot is actually... Wait, Quick Shot's... you don't need quick shot, I guess. Black Rock Mountain. We'll have to improvise. Quick shot is the first wing. Well, I don't have 700 gold. Things that I absolutely would need to craft would be 2 Savannah Highmane, and then the Call of the Wild, which is 600 dust. Then we would have to improvise. Here's the deck that I was thinking about over here to the left. It's like, oh yeah, it's actually pretty inexpensive. That'd be the goal at the end. Need to recraft Infested Wolf. It's pretty important in this deck. Code is from League of Explorers. Oh, that's pretty rough. It's okay. Bloodfin Raptor is pretty close. Pretty close. And Crocolisk, we're going to have to improvise. And that would mean we have the Houndmaster too. Okay, so we have the 2 kill commands also at level 10. I think the Eaglehorn Bow is optional. There's so many warriors, you just toss in 2 ooze. That's okay too. This is kind of like an Argent Horse Rider. Wolf Rider's close enough. Okay, and then I'd have to invest the 600 dust into Savannah Highmane plus Call of the Wild. Infested Wolf isn't even necessarily that good with all the warriors around. Watch me hit legend with this contraption. With this. It's alive! It's alive! Maybe just 1 Call of the Wild is enough. I absolutely know that I would craft 2 Savannah Highmane. That would be 175 dust left. 2 cards are Kill Command, and then 1 card is Call of the Wild. An epic is 400 dust, which means it's disenchanting 20 rares, right? 20. From the warrior deck, we got 1, 3, 5, 7, 11 rares. 12, 13, that's 14. So 14 rares, that would mean 120 dust left. 120 dust, 200-ish commons, right? No, it's just 20. It's just 24 commons. I definitely have 24 commons I can disenchant. Let me just disenchant some stuff first and ask questions later. Think about things. See, that's not disenchantable. I kind of got unlucky by not opening a legendary. If I open a legendary, that's 400 dust. I've opened, like, the promotion was 13 packs. And then I opened something like 5 packs somewhere in between. It's just 18, and then I just opened 6, which is 24. Which means that for the pity timer, I only need to get like 16 packs and I'm guaranteed a legendary. Which would be Call of the Wild. Let's just get rid of all the bad commons first, and then we'll think about things. Or all the cards I couldn't possibly use. I greatly regret disenchanting an Infested Wolf. I thought even though the meta was bad, I could power through it with the power of pirates. Apparently pirates weren't powerful enough. I actually thought this card might be good, but everyone's running Ravaging Ghoul, so alas. Okay, so I got up to 485. If I trash the last deck there, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 rares, 200 dust. I'd go up to 685 dust, which is Call of the Wild and 2 Savannah Highmane, which is 600 dust. If I had opened a Call of the Wild to begin with, I almost certainly would have chosen to go with Hunter.
You've unlocked expert level opponents, but they won't go easy on you.
Okay. I think this pirate deck is gonna do one final service. I scoffed at 100 gold, but now in my time of need, I will bash some expert AI. Okay. Alright, here we go. One pack. I'm feeling the pity timer here. Maybe another Call of the Wild? Oh! I did it! Oh man! I went all in on one more pack! And here it is! Praise the pity timer. Or maybe before the stream, I set this up with Blizzard. One of the two. We'll see. Emperor Vecnalash? Veclor? Everyone? Oh, Sogoth. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, Sogoth. It's nice knowing you, buddy. In the future, he gets totally owned by the Master's Glaive. And his skull becomes a tourist attraction. Just like this! It's okay. Did a lot of work in this deck. Well, without 400 legendary, I actually don't have to disenchant the entire warrior deck. Which means I can go back, which is pretty cool. I could have still gotten my crafts done by disenchanting the entire warrior deck, but this means I get both decks, which is pretty good. So we'll get this double high main thing. I think I am going to go with Hunter after all. Put some thought into it. All the Wild number 2. Wink. Alright. And this is now a Hunter free-to-play run. So right now, deck's missing 2 kill command because I need to get to level 10 in order to get to that. We've improvised a little bit, but let's see if I can do a little bit better on the improvisation. So instead of Huge Toad, we're putting in Bloodfin Raptor. I think River Crocolisk is actually bad because of the 3/3 charging warrior card, which is so common right now, for the Dragon Queen. Possible Flame Juggler is also bad for that reason. So Squire is good, Abusive Sergeant is good. We can fill with another tracking. If I put in 2 Argent Squires and Abusive Sergeant, I replace the Huge Toad with Bloodfin Raptor. Direwolf Alpha, I guess, gets replaced by Ooze. Yeah, I think I want another Unleash the Hounds. I've replaced a Argent Horse Rider with Disciple of Cthulhu. Argent Horse Rider has a small advantage over Disciple of Cthulhu because it can go face and then it still has Divine Shield. The Wolf Rider is not actually good. I wonder if I have to recraft that Infested Wolf. I think I have to recraft Infested Wolf. It's just too good. Anyways, I do want to start off with the Abusives and the Argent Squires. I think those are pretty good. And they're just good in quite a few decks anyways.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
For aspiring players, it's probably better to hold off on crafting these because they are common and opening classic packs is generally recommended. But because of the Whispers of the Old Gods promotion, it turns out that opening Whispers of the Old Gods packs is better since I had that chance, had a much increased chance of getting a legendary and then disenchanting it. Or maybe it would have been really good and then it would have led me down a deck path.
Protects me. The light protects me.
Or leper now. I think I want King's Elec. It's very unlikely to hit things because the curve is pretty low in this deck. But it's better than Bloodfin Raptor, and it's better than River Crocolis. And it's a beast, of course. I think I want to put in 2 Infested Wolf also. People will look at this list and be confused why there's 1 King's Elec and 2 Bloodfin Raptor, I guess. Yeah, Stranglethorn Tiger would be better than Azure Drake here, but I think ultimately I'll probably switch out the Azure Drakes for kill commands once I level up. So, Infested Wolf. Turns out I burned like 80 dust on disenchanting an Infested Wolf and then recrafting it. What can you do? Especially if I'm running 2 Handmaster, 2 Infested Wolf seems obvious. Okay, and from the ashes comes a Hunter Special. The Wolf Riders are actually going to be replaced with Kill Command. So there's a number of cards here which are going to get replaced eventually, but the baseline is here. The idea of this deck is to be really aggressive, and then after that aggression you have the big finishers of Savannah Hymen and Call of the Wild.